7 Tricks to Raise Your Self-Esteem. Welcome to a new episode on the fabulous world of psychology. Today, I'm going to share with you the 7 key ideas to develop a powerful self-esteem. Let's get started. Strong self-esteem is essential for maintaining good mental health. It helps you cope and adapt to the challenges that life demands. Self-esteem is the subjective perception you have of yourself on a personal level, both physically and psychologically. In short, it is the value you place on yourself. High and low self-esteem. There are various levels of self-esteem. For example, people with high self-esteem have a positive concept of themselves in most aspects of life. Conversely, those with low self-esteem experience negative emotions about themselves. 7 ideas to increase your self-esteem. Self-esteem is a complex psychological factor that, in the same way that it is influenced by everyday experiences, is reflected in a wide variety of behaviors that you carry out habitually. That is why it is important to pay attention to improve it. Let's take a look at 7 tricks to achieve this. Number 1, don't be afraid to make mistakes. The fear of making mistakes is related to the feeling of insecurity experienced by people with low self-esteem because they feel they cannot cope with failure. You need to understand that we all make mistakes so that you can begin to gain confidence in yourself and face any adversity that comes your way. A good way to train this skill is to take small risks to understand that failure is not as bad as it seems. Remember that risks should be gradual and measurable so that you expand this skill progressively. Number 2, develop healthy habits. The 3 key activities to keep the body and mind healthy are good nutrition, adequate rest, and physical exercise. If you practice these elements, you will feel great and, therefore, your self-esteem will increase. Another good recommendation is to take care of your personal image. If you do this, every time you look in the mirror, you will feel good and your self-esteem will grow even more. Number 3, do things you enjoy. Carrying out activities that interest you or achieving your goals gives you a pleasant feeling of pleasure. Don't just imagine your life goals, act to achieve them. To increase your self-esteem, do what you like and aspire to better things. We all have goals to achieve and that brings you happiness. Number 4, surround yourself with the right people. Avoid excessive contact with people who don't bring you good things. Instead, live with people who value you and make you grow. Number 5, lead an active social life. Man is social innately. When you meet and interact with other people, your mental outlook grows and your view of the world and things increases. In other words, you learn many things you didn't know or didn't believe existed. Number 6, identify where your negative feelings come from. One of the things you must do to improve your self-esteem is to identify the source of what makes you feel bad. Once you know what your discomfort is, work on it to diminish or eliminate it. And number 7, practice healthy compassion. Self-compassion is about executing a positive interaction pattern with yourself, avoiding being too harsh when you are wrong or making harsh judgments about yourself. Realize that you are not perfect and that you often treat yourself badly. When you stop doing so, everything will be easier and your life will gradually improve. Before you go, I want to share something significant to you. If you notice that the above recommendations are not working, give yourself the opportunity to see a mental health professional. Undoubtedly, a psychologist will give you the right attention and tools to improve your self-esteem. Apply these 7 keys that you have learned today. I am sure they will be of great help to you. Once again, thank you for listening to me. Learn many wonderful things about the world of psychology. See you in the next episode.